Hello and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we will be going over life. So, the way people think to you is just so different to what others actually want. Like, you need to understand that the ways in life is to do what you need to do. Like, what you actually want to do, someone could be telling you not to do it. But they have never done that before. So why they're telling you not to do it if they've never ever done it? As long as you try to do what you want in life, no one can ever go. But if you're not trying new things, building your foundation, well then, how do you know you're going to be successful when you don't even try? And just believing in your vision, your goals, what people don't see, really does affect people. And recently I've been through that jealousy is a big thing when you make it, when you escape the 9-to-5 route. People want to know what you're doing. People are nosy, but jealousy is a big thing. It's the people who are jealous just don't want you to go well in life. They want you to try and say that they want to do well, but they want it themselves. And you can really see that they want it themselves, but they can't get it because they're jealous. But the main thing is you stay true to yourself, because staying true to yourself means the world to anyone. Be yourself, no matter who you are. Be yourself for the person you want to become. Just be yourself around people who don't see good in you. Don't see you can't do anything. Prove them all wrong. Because if you can, if your brain says you can, then you can. Your brain knows a lot more than anyone else. And I've been working on my mindset in life. And the mindset is to actually live a better life for you, no one else, you as a person. To just live for a better way and freedom. To enjoy what you do. I enjoy just speaking to people because last night I got told I was lonely by a woman my age. Got told I was lonely, and I thought to myself, am I actually lonely? Am I actually lonely? Like, I was saying to myself, am I actually lonely in my head? But I'm not. I'm not actually lonely. I've just found me. I've just found myself. And I've adapted through that because I've always been alone and never actually been in a relationship, which people don't really understand you. Me, I'm different. And it's good to be different. I can be alone, but I won't be lonely because I like just listening to myself grow, becoming something better for me, not just someone who's drifting in life, chasing money, chasing the 9-to-5 route. I'm building the skills. I'm building that business I dreamed of, that dream life people want, but they can't have because they never ever put the work in. Me, I want that. I see my visions, my goals every day, and I chase them. But it's a sign that I didn't even know the person who said I'm lonely. They're just assuming that I'm lonely. Like, say for instance, you're in a situation where you're parked up, right? You're parked up on the seafront, right? You're just doing some work by yourself. I wish I got it recorded, because it honestly just shocked me. And someone basically says to you, personally, like, that guy seems lonely. That guy is lonely. And I take it as, I'm not. But me, I overthought it. I thought I was actually lonely when I'm not lonely. And there could be two ways in life. There could be someone telling you you are lonely, and you know yourself off by heart. And what you got to think of is the person who knows more is yourself in life. And the lesson I learned from this is that even if someone calls you that, you may not be that. But if they are doing it, if you hear it more, then think about it, which I thought about it. And I'm still like saying I'm not, because I'm not. I am not lonely. Some people think I am. And people say, do you ever get lonely? Well, lonely grows. Lonely lets you grow. Lonely makes you grow. Lonely becomes the person inside you who, when you are alone, you learn a lot more about yourself than anyone. And I love that. I just love growing. Me, I've grown up faster than most people. That's only because what I've been through in life. Everyone has their own story, and my story is just me. I am me. I am Elliot. And if people don't like me for me, well then they should not be around me, because I won't need people who don't like me for me. I want people who support me, uplift me, and not the people who get jealous of me. Not the people who can make fun of me. And all I've been through life is drama. You don't need drama in life. All you need is yourself. Yourself and your family. And everyone else is kind of just a distraction to life. And me seeing that at a young age made me realize that I become better by being around myself. Being the guy who wakes up and wants to achieve the dream and still has that dream. That 13-year-old dream in my brain each and every day, telling me to go and chase it. Because that dream's planted in me for a reason, because I enjoy it. And if you enjoy something, you work twice as hard. And you may be wondering why people judge you for being you. But the main question is, why do they? They judge you because it's what they've only seen in life. They think it's lonely. But really, to someone else, it could be you leveling up from everybody else. You not fitting in to everybody else. Because you're more on a hustle, you're more on the grind, you're more of adapting your life better and better. When other people around you, when your circle of friends don't want to do that. They just want to work 9-to-5 jobs. But me, I never wanted to be in a 9-to-5. I just used the 9-to-5 to build up some capital so I can chase my dreams in life. And that's all I do. And now, I don't trade my time for money. I make money work for me. And I learned this from Rich Dad Poor Dad. The rich don't work for money. The poor work for money. If you chase money, you will only be a slave. You will only be an individual who works and works and works until you die. But if you don't chase money and you think outside the box and you get an idea and you implement that into a business and you scale that business, you have employees working for you. They're chasing the money, but you're getting paid. You're not chasing the money. You're just growing the business. That's not chasing the money. That's scaling. That is your vision. Your vision is the most important part in business. Because if you don't have a vision, if you don't have a clear understanding what your business is about, you're screwed. And in this life, it really hit me. And that's what I learned from Rich Dad Poor Dad. The rich do not work for money. If you want to be rich, do not work for the money. Have money work for you, but in the meantime, you need money to live. So I'm not saying don't go out and get a 9-to-5 job. What I'm saying is be smart with your money. Get some money behind you, then invest that into business and your ideas. But don't trade your time for money after that. Be smart with it. And this is what no one else tells you on the internet. And I figured that out. And I'm grateful I did. So I want you to think of that and see the way out. And I hope you understand a bit better about it. And one day, you will win. Because that day will come. That day, you will achieve that dream. Just don't give up. If you give up, it won't happen. Because it's like planting a seed. The more, like my cousin said today, can I plant a seed for him? No, only he can plant the seed. He wants me to basically tell him how to become free of the system. He's older than me, and he wants me to help him because I know something he doesn't. And the thing I know is don't trade your time for money. Have an idea, invest into the idea, and keep working on the idea until it works. And that idea will pay off. I may be in a Ford because I live below my means. Because I know if I live below my means, I have less to pay, less to actually do. And fuel's not going to cost me that much. That means I make more. And I'm being smart about it because I don't work for money. And making life make sense. Every person will tell you different, but I listen to billionaires, and I think billionaires know more than millionaires. Don't be forever trapped. Break and chase your dream like there's no tomorrow. Because tomorrow is a new day, a new breaking. Stop wasting that time, which is precious, and start adapting to your dream life. You know full well how you're doing it, where you're going. Just do it. No one knows. No one knows that. You find it. And that's what people don't tell you. You got to find the path. And you got to find where you're going in life. And keep changing until it works. Find a way. There's always a way. Like my granddad used to say, where there's a will, there's always a way. And I still stick by that, because every old person I speak to knows more about life than me, because they've been through life. And if you learn from people who are older than you, you're doing well. Congratulations, you learned something. But if you learn from people who have made more than you and where you want to be, then congratulations, you are learning from the people you actually want to be. And the key advice is, learn from the people you want to be, you want to have that life for. Don't learn from the people who you don't see, you don't want to be like. Have a mentor. In fact, don't have a mentor. Just do it, because everything's free out there. You can get anything for free if you want. You could trade for it. Keep trading until you get it. Yeah, and that could be trading, or it actually could be trading stuff. It's the same way. Prices go up, prices go down. Prices go up on houses, prices go down. Everything's just like the stock market. Houses, shoes, cars, everything. Copper, silver. And that's how the economy runs. This is how this world runs. Of going up, down, up, down. Don't just stay at one level. In other words, you've got to fall to reach new heights. And that's where people say, no, I can't do this. And they quit. You've got to keep going. That's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. And see you in the next one. Goodbye. For now.